Technically, we're technically now live.
Okay.
Live. We are now on the unnecessary podcast episode 1, where we're just talking about bullshit shit. What were we talking? Were we just talking about Gura's feet for some weird reason before we got to this point?
Yeah, because I fucking mentioned it.
Yeah. So yeah, she mentioned that she had like. All right. So why was she never going to talk about feet? Because she doesn't like feet or something.
It's not that she doesn't like feet. It's just that she said that she wants to promise herself that she would be over it, or she just thinking that, let's see if I can actually stop talking about feet, because I've been saying that a lot lately.
I mean, the thing is, it's like one of those things where if you just say, you're gonna will it to existence, though. That's just not like what was she expecting to happen? Everybody's like, she told us to not talk about feet. We're gonna exclusively talk about feet now. That's all we're gonna do. That's how that works, man.
Well, she can't escape them now, because now that she already broke her rule. So
yeah, man, can't unfuck that up, man. You know,
it's everywhere, man. It's just gonna be like that. Jesus, there's so many zombies. Jesus.
Nah, man. But even like with other degenerate shit that I've been seeing, man, it's like. So what's the other meta that's been going on recently?
I'm honestly not sure. I have not kept up with that stuff.
Yeah, wait, you haven't been keeping up with degeneracy? Are you kidding me?
Well, the degeneracy, I just look all over on websites just because,
Bro, look what Discord we're on. Just like click over and see what's going on. Okay, I'm seeing the Mario thing back here again.
What do you mean?
Nah, let's see what's going on here. This has been pretty tame lately. I guess we've been falling off on the what you call it?
Mm-hmm.
The lewd meta.
The lewd meta.
I don't know. Every time I'm on Twitter though, I'm like, all right. My Twitter's pretty tame. It's mostly just like gaming news. Just chill and stuff, and then out of nowhere, if I'm on a specific time, I'm like, "Oh, Elvis woke up. Okay, this is good."
He's gonna be all on top of that shit,
bro. Man, oh, dude. All right, so can someone explain to me what's up with the correlation between like ponies and then like stockings or socks?
I mean, I don't know about the stocking thing, honestly. I thought that was just, people like seeing stockings because they look good on the girls. So
no, I mean on women, fine, but it's like yeah, I want to get them striped socks for horses. It's like, have you seen, like you know what someone should do, like just to decode them? Sometimes it's like, all right, here's a My Little Pony drawing of a character with socks on. Great, cool. We all see that. Great, awesome. Okay, here's a horse with leggings, a real ass horse. You think you like that? Someone's gonna put like a upvote button on that one though. Just that one guy who's like in Kansas. He's like, yeah, I'm really into this shit. Look, man, I don't know. There's like one state in America where it's like legally allowed to fuck a horse.
Legally, really?
Yeah, it's legally. Like it's in the law. It's like, yeah, it's not a big deal. And I'm just like, do you want to be the one state known for that?
Oh my goodness gracious!
It's like every other what you call it? It's like when you run into a state where the age of consent is like 18. You're like, oh yeah, age of consent here is 18. You're like, yeah, like it's supposed to be, and then you realize like, no, that's actually like the minority. Everywhere else is like 16 or 17.
Yeah.
Majority of them, actually, there's like what is it, 8 or some bullshit. No, it's kind of weird. What? Yeah, it's not. Yeah, we have 50 states and it's like 8. It's like 18.
Oh boy.
And then like even that, that's just like consent nonsense shit. Where it's like, yeah, you shouldn't be. If you're at a certain age, you really shouldn't be talking to anybody under 20. But like the marriage limit is like even lower. It's like, oh yeah, you can marry even younger. It's like, wait a second. I might not be a Bible basher, but I could have sworn that there's something called consummate your marriage, and you want to marry somebody. It's like, this seems like an oversight. Somebody really needs to look into this.
Jesus Christ. That's seriously degenerate if you think about
Fucking creepy. Yeah, dude, it's fucked up. But I don't know. What
it.
you?
It doesn't surprise me anymore with these stuff because I've always seen them in the other countries where they just like
Oh, dude, I'm
want
not
to
even
do
talking
with
about
that
other
shit.
countries. I don't even get into that shit. Like every time I look up Germany, I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. It's that low.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Oh yeah.
France fought to keep that shit at 14 until they
Oh no,
lost.
France. I can no. I'm pretty sure in France it's fucked up even worse.
Now
I
they
think.
they fought for it was like at 14 for a bit, and they fought to keep it at 14,
Jesus
and then they
Christ.
lost and got erased.
Jesus. Imagine if that would be the case for Splatoon because
Oh Lord.
when the kids grow up and they turn into their humanoid versions, they do that on 14 and they'd be like, you can do whatever you want, you can go do turf wars and stuff, you can do whatever you want, you know, like what I guess adults would do. So I don't know, like look, I just go for the lore, for the stuff in there.
I mean, even
and
let's take about. Let's take that. Let's take that logic with Pokemon. They're like, oh man, you're 10. All right, so you travel the world and just beat kids up and like take their money, and you run into other adults that would have battles with you and take half your money as well. It's like, but what happens if I don't want to get half your money? Well, you gotta give them something at other value. It's like, yeah, this is a fucked up world. I don't want to be in a Pokemon world.
yeah, and Ash is like, he's gonna be he's 10 forever and he's not gonna like give up on any of that shit. So
Dude, the animation of Pokemon's got me like really flipped though, because like they went from being like he's starting to mature a bit, and he's like, oh, it's Pikachu's 1 year birthday. Hey Ash, how are you like still 10? Like I don't get this. Like you can't have a 1 year anniversary and your age not flipping. I'm just saying that mathematically is not possible. But then
no.
and then like Ash's mom is just like real cool and shit. She ain't saying nothing. She's like, oh hey honey, how you doing? And then you see Professor Oak just walking out in the background in his PJs, brushing his teeth and shit. He's like, oh yeah, what's up kid? Like,
That is embarrassing.
so
That is embarrassing to see.
Professor Oak, what are you doing here? Oh, it's not me, just me. It's we got Jesse. He's here for some reason. We got Giovanni. He drops in every once in a while. We got
Brock comes out of nowhere.
Brock he's like, Brock. He's like, yeah, I come here and make the pancakes.
Yeah, because
No,
he's a great cooker. There's no one else that can do some good cooking like him.
I
Oh
brought my
yeah,
fire pan.
really? Because he brought. Jeez.
He's a good cooker.
He's a good cook, man. He makes onigiri with fucking jelly donuts. This shit's hilarious, man.
Oh yeah, the jelly donuts, the very good jelly donuts that we've always seen in the anime.
But
Like there's nothing wrong with that.
Bro, when people defend localization, they're like, "Oh, look, we're just doing it for your own good." I was like, "Bro, your localization is shit."
I'm pretty sure no one cares if it's the jelly donut or not. Like if it was a freaking rice bowl, I'm pretty sure people would have understand.
Well, that's because we were kind of ignorant to the fact that it was really bad, like localization. That was like, oh, kids won't know jelly donuts. Have you ever thought that kids might actually learn about culture?
Yeah, because these days they learn shit more, like especially in computers, like they're getting more smarter than we thought. So I don't get why they couldn't just let that happen.
So all right, so let me roll that back for you real quick. You think we are, but it's actually not true. So apparently, because kids are kind of using like phones all the time, basic understanding on how a computer itself works is not the same.
Oh, really?
So like I remember I had to help a kid move a file to another folder because he had no idea the concept of a computer. And yet this dude is like a master on his phone. It's like, yo, you're not.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
but he doesn't know how to like move apps or stuff.
No. He's like, what? He's like, where's the app store? It's like, no, you download the program, you jackass. You just gotta figure it out.
Maybe that's why freaking Windows is trying to make it like an Android version of it, because they literally make things like, oh, the apps are over here. We're gonna have the Google App Store over here, so we can make it like the Google App Store. And I'm pretty sure that's what they want to lean towards for kids to learn more on computers like that.
I mean, yeah, sure, but like, there's like a very wide generation of new kids coming out that are just as illiterate at technology as you would think your grandparents are, but it's just for like different reasons. So like, you know, your grandparents just don't like new things not working the same way that old things used to work. Is like, you know, if you turn on a TV, like you did back in the day, it should work the same way turning on TV now. You just press a button on the TV and it turns on. TVs don't even have buttons anymore. If you lose your remote, your TV is just useless.
Mm-hmm.
You try, you try, like, do you know how hard it is to explain to my grandmother that you could just download a remote on your phone and then use the infrared sensor on your phone to change the channel? She couldn't believe that magic. She was like, "What the
Hey,
fuck?"
grandma.
He's like,
Grandma,
He's
do
like,
you know this works?
it's like, and she like the fact that I pointed my phone at the thing and it worked. She lost her shit. She's like, "I didn't know you can do that." And then or like, not only that, just like people are not even kids. I can't even just say it's just kids. Like, some people just believe that the technology is so durable and just should work all the time that when it's not working, it's never their fault. It's like, hey, did you update it? What do you mean update it? Shouldn't it just do that automatically? No, you have to try to update it. Oh, fix that problem. Oh, this button I keep clicking doesn't work anymore. It just doesn't work. Oh, okay. Let's see here. I try updating the drivers. It doesn't work. Have you ever dropped it? Well, like once, but I don't see how that would affect the performance of it. It's like, you motherfucker, you broke it. That's what happened.
God damn it! Do I have to take that away from you again? God damn it!
Or like, cause dude, I work for when I'm working for Best Buy now. Like, so I take a lot of the calls coming in, bro. You'd be surprised how many people are like click on like things for identity theft and they think it's legit. So it's like, hey, I got it's like, first of all, the service they have is called Best Buy Total Tech. That's what it's called. But because Best Buy is synonymous with fucking, what is it called, Geek Squad protection. So it's like, oh, you got Geek Squad? It's like, no, you have Total Tech. That's what you have. And then they get email saying that, oh, we were charging $400 to your bill for 17 years of protection. It's like, does that shit even sound correct? And he's like, call this number. I was like, all right, so let me get this straight. You've been calling the same number to Best Buy for the last 10 years. And then all of a sudden you get an email that tells you call a different number with a zip code that's not even in this country. And then who answers it sounds like a poo from The Simpsons. And you're trying to tell me you think that this is Best Buy. And like, and God bless their soul, some of them don't want to feel to be racist, so they try to take at face value. It's like, well, sometimes they have people in different countries helping, and that is true, we do. But here's like a very key thing that you can do: ask them what your last couple purchases were, and watch them struggle. Is somebody work for bro? If you call to Best Buy and I get your phone, I can see every purchase transaction you made on your account since you opened it. Like, I went back to look on someone's receipt from 2013. He was like, "Oh, I'm glad you found that. I'm glad you're still keeping records of shit from 2013. That's shit is impressive." So he wanted to Oh, by the way, like somebody bought a TV from like 2012. It was a 65-inch 1080p screen TV, really big TV, 1080p. He paid $3,000 for it, and guess what? Now he get a bigger TV that's QLED, and then now it's 75 inches. He's paying like $1,000 less. I was like, it's like your money was fucking worth nothing. Like, this TV, the new TV will blind your ass. Like, you have no idea of what resolution is when you turn this shit on. It's fucking amazing.
It's all worth it.
Yeah, it's all worth it eventually. It's all worth it.
Have my eyes be blind forever.
I mean, it's worth it, man. You never know. Just let it rock.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. What type of TV? Do you have a TV, or do you just use your monitors for entertainment and shit?
For me, well, I mean, I have a TV right next to me, and there's another TV in the living room. But I have two monitors for my computer. But I usually mostly use my TV to watch stuff, like with my systems. But computer, I just use it for computers and whatnot.
Yeah.
And watching anime as well.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, yeah, you gotta have at least one anime monitor, you know.
Anime monitor. I mean, I was thinking about maybe getting a third monitor, but I don't have a big enough table to hold three. But I would have if I use a TV as my third monitor. But...
No, why don't you do you have mounts, or do they all sit on your table?
I have them on my table. The TV in the living room is mounted on the wall, but
So no,
I
there's
don't
desk
use that
mounts
for
for
anything.
no. There's like so one of the monitors I got, the one I use mostly for Discord, my side monitor. That's
Uh-huh.
on that's on a VESA mount that's attached to the table. So like there's nothing on the table. It gives me a lot of room to put things under my monitor and things like that.
Oh, so but it's like
It's
like there's
cli
nothing underneath there.
No, it's just clipped on the edges of the table, and like it uses or you just crank a thing onto the side of it where it clamps down, and boom, got a
Uh-huh.
monitor. So yeah, so like
That's
I
good.
try using that. I mean, it's the most effective way of doing it. But if you don't, if you're having like if you're thinking about getting a third monitor, but you don't have any room, uh,
Mhm.
I don't know. Do you stream at all? Do you like do any of that?
Streaming? Well, yeah. It's just
Yeah.
that I haven't been streaming in a while, but right now I'm slowly getting back into it.
So try getting an ultra wide, but the thing is, once you get ultra wide, you need to like fuck with your resolution on your.
Ultra wide's a lot though for to pay.
No, not really. You think they are, but not really. It's
Like
it's
what? Like how much?
you can get yourself a decent ultra wide for like $200, but you gotta temper your expectations of what you're gonna get out of it.
Right.
But because you watch anime a lot, I don't recommend you getting it because you'll just
Mm-hmm.
you'll have because if you're watching the anime, everything's done in 16:9, so it's not gonna come out ultra wide.
No. I mean, for ultra wide, I mean, I've seen it in front of me before, and they look like fine for like games if you want to play ultra wide, like I guess Doom
Yeah, no, you
or
play
like or
FPSs.
maybe Microsoft's Flight Simulator. You could do with that, but I don't have games that I would technically need for 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 ultra wide
No,
because
no,
I'm
I'm
fine with
only
just having
talking.
one
No,
monitor.
so I'm only talking about like 21:9. I'm not talking about like the Samsung Galaxy G9. I'm not talking about that shit. That shit's unnecessary. Like,
Okay, well, yeah, of course.
yeah, man.
But I mean, for now, two monitors ain't bad. But I will appreciate for three monitors, so that way I can have a lot of stuff around to look at, and because I use one side for Discord, one side here to play games, and every time I needed to watch something like on YouTube, I would turn on my TV and put on my PlayStation and just watch stuff from there.
Yeah, no. So like when I had ultra wide, I actually had I was playing a lot of like FPS games. So like if you're playing like normal games like single player games or other
Hmm.
stuff, comes in real handy. So like I like there's a lot of RPGs that are really good with ultra wides. But
Hmm.
here's a caveat: if you're trying to stream anything and you have an ultra wide, it's
Uh
gonna
huh.
be it's gonna be shit, man. It's like it's gonna cause a lot of problems. So like I just wound up getting like a 32-inch monitor, which is
Uh
just
huh.
big. So like try getting a bigger monitor instead of like a wider or a second monitor. Probably don't need it. Just,
Yeah, yeah,
I would
yeah.
probably try to get two 32-inch monitors, put them both on VESA mounts, and see what that looks like. Oh, my buddy's playing Tower of Fantasy.
Tower of Fantasy. Hmm.
Yeah, isn't that the game where it's like there's like wait, who followed me? Wait, what? Relics. Oh, son of a bitch, thank you. You're in the damn.
Woo!
You're in the damn podcast. Why you following? Thank you. Appreciate
it's
it.
a it's a beautiful thing.
He's like, oh, something says like a self insert than me following my own self.
Wow,
Like a
man.
self-insert.
Yo, yeah, but Tower of Fantasy is like real. Seems to be like Genshin like, I guess, but they even have like a Paimon analog. They're like, hey, we have another little small person that's gonna piss you off all day. Isn't that what you like? So you clearly didn't study this fucking game, did you?
No, he didn't.
Nah, man. And then
Yeah.
they blatantly like ripped off like one of the like what was it animation scenes.
Oh,
Uh,
what,
it's
like plagiarism or something?
oh no, isn't it? Oh, there's plagiarism and there's tracing. That's what these
Or it's
motherfuckers
just
do.
clearly a knockoff? Like clearly.
No, it's not a knockoff. I'm just saying one of the cutscenes was just blatant. Uh, why is there feet pics? That oh, you mad big fat? Okay, yep, that explained it.
Wait,
I
is
was
he there?
no, just I turned my so basically I'm looking like this. I'm just chatting along. I was like, oh, first time podcast hearts, and then I'm like, huh, why is there feet here? and then I covered over the name was like Matt. Immediately knew what was going on here. Thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Matt, of course.
God
He
damn
would.
it.
He loves the feet, like Gura.
Is
And
that
Runic
wait,
too.
is that Gura's feet? Yes. Oh my god, it is.
Runic loves feet too.
I'm the one who sent that.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
you've seen them, but I'm not. Look, see, I'm not judging feet people. I'm judging the people who's on the degenerate corner of Gura. There's like tiers here. There's layers, like an onion, and things like that. So Genshin, but better combat and better gotcha. So better gotcha, I respect that. It's always nice when you get like a better gotcha out of a gotcha game. I've been playing the shit out of what you call it, Dare Life Extreme Venus Vacation,
Mm-hmm.
because you can basically get through that game and spend zero cash, and I literally mean zero. And because they
Yeah, I've seen you were doing a lot of it. The
oh
other
a
day.
lot of it, bro. I got like 1,200 and change hours because I play idly while I'm working.
Wow.
I work 40 hours a day. I mean 40 hours a week, 10 hours a day, 4 days a week, and I just have it on idly, and like it just gets gained by. So all right, so there's a character in there. I need to discuss this one. All right. So there's a character in Dead Life Beach Volleyball, which is kind of problematic because all right, so there's a character named Nao Tengu. She's 1,018 years old. So
Yeah, I mean,
no, but you understand the gimmick though, right?
No, I know because I.
No, but you
believe-
understand what they're trying to get with this, right? She's
I know,
great.
I know. I want to say that she's probably one of my favorite, even though I never play with her.
I just want to make sure we're all clear. We understand the joke that she's 1,018 years old. Wink, wink, 18. So there's another character who's also an ogre who's 1,014 years old, and she's like, I'm a person too. I'm like, man, I'm gonna hope I don't get any SSR outfits for you because I'm gonna use you the least on my stream. At least Marie Rose. At the end of the day, Marie Rose is at least canonically 18, and she doesn't like to be treated like a young kid.
Exactly.
Fine. No, she's 18. So I was like, all right, it's less weird, but she's kind of childlike. But if we are understanding that the 1,018 years old is just like wink, wink, nod, she's 18 years old. The 1,014 one, like, okay, what are we doing here? Where the very first 30 pull, guarantee SSR within the first 30 pulls or so, and does not reset petty towards the 80 guarantee. Oh damn, that's actually pretty generous.
Generous?
Yeah, are you aware of the petty system in Genshin?
No, I have not looked into much of Genshin. I've
So
stopped playing it.
petty system in most I would say most gacha games is it's just like, I feel bad that you paid this much money. Let's give you something so you don't fucking quit. That's what it essentially translates to.
Oh, so they just give you stuff to say, you guys, come on, you can do better.
Yeah.
we'll give you some money. Like I get that, but please don't do that to me. Don't
No,
make me feel like.
well, no, you are guaranteed a high so let's say you do a pull of 10, right? So like each gacha spin is like let's just say 500 credits, right? But if you do 5,000 credits in one pull, that's a 10 pull, and if you do that all in one time, you guarantee at least a 4-star. So what the petty system does is like, wow, you've been trying to get SSR rank all this time, so you do enough pulls that you're guaranteed a 5-star, guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
And yeah, and says this one has 80. The petty's 80 guarantees. So I'm like, that's actually pretty short because it does not take that long to pull 80. To do 80 pulls, because I'll be real. Sometimes I've seen people wail, like friends I've had on Discord. I'm like, he's like, I know what your income situation's like, and yet, damn. All right.
I'll be
Sure.
real. If I when I do again manage to get a job one day, I will not do any of that shit.
You say that.
Look, okay, yes, I will admit I have gone to moments where I just pay for like maybe one pack just to be like, I'll give it a try. I did that with Konosuba. Um, I never did with Genshin. I did a little bit with what's it called? Some other mobile games I forgot at the moment, but I did. I've done stuff like that before, and I feel guilty about it. Yet they don't always satisfy me the most about what I need from them because I've always turned out bullshit, and I just would not rather continuously spend money for them because I know it's not going to end well for me.
What with the buying shit like that?
Yeah,
I
because I thought
mean,
maybe I can get a chance, but that was just that was
look,
just
I mean, if you got a gambling compulsion, yeah, fair enough, don't do it. But if it's
nope.
like, if you're like somebody that can drink casually, and you just like, okay, it's $10, why not? Because like I'll be honest, I bought games I regret that has like that had no transactions in it. I'm like, man, this was
Mhm.
like the worst $10 I spent.
Right? It
Yeah,
just
man.
feels so shitty, and you can't
Goddamn.
even get it back.
It's like I thought this was Orc Massage. It's like, why is this in game so busted? And yes, I did buy the.
Oh my
It's
lord!
just hidden.
I'm back.
Oh,
Hello?
welcome back. Yeah, no, but you never play Orc Massage.
No.
So it's basically a degenerate game where you play as an orc, giving other animal creatures a massage.
Massages.
Yeah, and you pretty much would know understand where it escalates and whatnot. Uh,
But does it go to that far with the massages?
yeah.
Does it go farther with the massages?
Oh yeah, yes it does. But it's like I think it's made in like I forgot where the game's made from. It's like a really small dev team that's doing it, and like
Uh-huh.
what really sold it, was really sold the game, is mostly the animations of the characters that you get massages to. They like have very exaggerated, like very elaborate or like facial animations and body movement. So like they kind of sold on that pretty well. But there's other games coming out. Bro, I even played one game that made me very upset because like it's good in a way where it's like, oh wow, this game is this game is actually pretty good, and it's like it's called Last Evil. So it's like I forgot what you compare it to, but it's like a rogue like deck card builder, but it's like lewd nonsense. Ironically enough, it's actually a very good game. Like I'm not even joking about it. It's like, wow, wait, why is there strategy and coordination in this game? Hey, what's up, Dom Gaming? How you doing? So so like ironically enough, even though it's like it's supposed to be a Coomer game, it has
Hmm.
legit card strategies. There's different builds you can do. There's different um builds and different strategies you can do for each deck build you do. Then you also have different skill trees where it branches out where you can have all these different skills that affect what type of cards you get. And like you're just sitting there thinking to yourself, it's like, wow, this is not too bad. This is not too bad. Not too bad at all.
Not too bad.
Oh
That
man,
sounds legit.
yeah, man. I mean, what you guys been other than Minecraft? What else you been playing?
Well, well, other than this, I would say I was playing. Well, I was playing usually COD because why not? Because I'm that kind of guy. Just like to play COD once in a while.
There's nothing wrong with COD, man. It's fine.
No, because the thing is with COD, it always feels like you would be part of the spectrum where COD is just generic and everyone just go there for nonsense and just
I,
shoot people blindly without even thinking straight. But I always feel like I'm kind of part of that. I don't know
I
why.
completely thought you were saying something else about people who play COD. I was like,
Oh,
wait.
really? You
I
thought I was gonna
was,
say something like offensive or inappropriate?
he's
Is that
like,
what you're saying?
he's like, yo, you playing COD? You probably. I was like,
Oh,
damn. It's like Jesus Christ, man. You can't say that, man.
no, 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 no. I don't want to say I'm throwing shade to the people who does that. I'm saying that for people that always think that COD is just like people who just turn off their brain and just shoot whatever
I
they see in
mean,
front of them.
I mean, if that's
That's
how
why.
you.
That's why I always feel like I'm kind of part of that.
To be fair
I'm,
though, if that's how
I'm
you
not trying to
relax,
say it.
that's fine. You could, let's be honest, you could be a FIFA degenerate.
I could have.
You go like I used to love playing NBA 2K. I used to love that game. Can't touch it.
Really.
Can't touch it. It fucking makes
I
it's horrible.
I
Absolute garbage.
I've my cousin had played FIFA, not FIFA, NBA, but I don't know if he's playing it right now. I rarely see him doing stuff online because I think he's just busy with stuff IRL. But he does a lot of NBA back in the day. But I'm pretty sure he doesn't go for the route where he, um, doing microtransactions here because he knows better.
Oh, bro, you want? I don't know why you reminded me of this, but like when it comes to microtransactions, you know the company that makes Saren Kagura and whatnot.
Which one?
Think it's Marvelous. Who
Yeah,
makes Saren
Marvelous.
Kagura?
They're the publisher.
Yeah, so apparently they've been doing really bad, and they're trying to move away and pivot away from like loot content, but they haven't been making a lot of money or doing well recently. So guess what's keeping them afloat? The Saren Kagura mobile game is keeping them single-handedly afloat.
Wait. Like overall.
Yes, that's how bad they've been doing, because they couldn't release their last game to PlayStation because PlayStation is like, yeah, you can't have these mechanics in this game anymore. We won't publish it, but you have an exclusive deal to only post on our stuff. I just can't wait until Marvelous just completely pivots to PC, and I don't think PlayStation is in any position right now to start making demands about what can be on their platforms right now, because nobody can get PS5. Everybody can start building a PC now because shit's getting cheaper, and like a lot of great content's getting on PC now. Like a lot of really good shit.
And it's better for that because people don't want to play on the PlayStation after what fucking Sony did with their policy and essentially kind of ruined the series.
Yeah, I mean, it's not even the policy that was part of the problem. The reason why I moved is because they fucked the party chat so bad that I was like, fuck it, I'll go to Discord. Why not? Like when I first started like doing all this shit, I was like, okay, Discord's kind of weebish, even for my standards.
Kind of weebish.
Yeah, it's kind of weebish, even by my standards.
I wouldn't mind.
And I was like, all right, fuck it, why not? I could deal with that. But then after all this shit, I'm like, they basically made the party chat suck. They made finding your friends suck. They basically found every way for me to be like, all right, you know what? Screw it. I'll just go on PC. Screw it. Then after I started playing Cyberpunk on my PC, I was playing Cyberpunk on an RX 590 and it ran better than my PlayStation 4 Pro. And no, I think I had the PS5 at the time when it came out. So it ran better on my PS5 at the time because I had a lot more overhead for like things to go wrong. So like I had way more processing power and the game just ran a lot better than the consoles did. And like, and I was making good money. I was making good money at the time, so I actually initially wanted to play on console, but I had it delivered to my job, but then I got sick and my job wouldn't let me go back to work for like 5 to 6 days because of like COVID restrictions. I didn't have COVID, but they wouldn't let me back into work. So I bought Cyberpunk from GOG.com and then started playing over the weekend on my PC. I'm like, oh, okay, I don't really not use PC controller. And then I plugged in my PS5 controller. Like, wait, all this shit just works. Wait, it just works? I thought it was just a meme. I didn't know it just works.
It works.
Yeah,
it just works. You know, it just works.
So I started playing the PC on there, and then as I got on Discord, started meeting different people, blah 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 blah, and now I'm inexplicably a VTuber now. Look, man. If you're going from an environment where you went from no contact from the internet to a PC environment, you would have been like, there's two directions you could have gone. You could have gone the whole, I'm gonna become a degenerate, or just like absorb myself into like the internet culture, or you become a VTuber or a femboy. I'm glad I went VTuber route because I am hideous.
Hideous?
I am hideous.
You look fine. Come on, don't be like that.
Nah, man, my hairline's having a fucking midlife crisis. It's like not even funny. Ty Howard would be proud. Bro, Ty Howard makes promises. Alright, Ty Howard makes games for people who like believe that their girlfriend who's just visiting a friend is not fucking somebody else. It's like, you have a lot of optimism for somebody who's giving you no evidence of trust. It's like, are you really comfortable with this? He's like, yeah, it just works. Don't worry about it. It just works.
It just works, guys.
It just works, guys. Trust us.
Nothing to be worrying about.
Suddenly be like, we're going to censor your games with God rays, but the fans don't like it. Don't worry, it just works.
Ah, my eyes.
It just, my
It
God.
doesn't. It doesn't work on kids' eyes.
Bro, the amount of cancer these anime characters we get with all the god rays coming out.
Can I rant a little bit about what you mentioned about Senra Kagura earlier?
yeah. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. You got the floor.
Because the thing with Marvel is right now is that I don't know what's going on with them because they haven't done much with the series at all. But it's understandable because they have other IPs that they're already making. Well, I guess good bank, I guess in a way, other than New Link, like with the Rune Factory series and whatnot. But I think that with Senra Kagura and the fans are still clamoring for new content or new IP. Like we've been waiting for a new mainline series for like forever, and they haven't done much updates about it because everyone is already feeling like it's Sony's fault because of the policy changes that happened recently.
Well, didn't Marvelous get acquired by somebody? Yeah.
I honestly don't remember if they did. Did they actually?
I think they got acquired by somebody and there's just been a shakeup. So it's like a combination of different things. It's basically Sony being Sony because like, hey, we're gonna do all our policies and localizations and our content, our what you call it, and check the content out of fucking California.
Yes, because they changed the headquarters. That's
It's
the
like
reason.
I was like, wait a second. Of all the places you want to put out content and check to make sure that guidelines is correct from Japanese standpoint, you put it in California.
Which is probably
California is ironically at the same time liberating and oppressive at the same time, and they kind of haven't realized that they do that. It's like, oh yeah, anybody can do whatever they want if they have the freedom to do it. Okay, can I make lewd content for about women for men? No, you can't do that. It's like, why not? Because here's all these systemic issues that they do. It's like, yeah, but they're not harming anybody, man. Literally, there's actually evidence to show that they're not harming anybody. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore that. Gonna ignore that.
It's completely bullshit. Like they just think that I don't know. It's so weird that they would just go for this for no reason, and knowing that it will not go well, especially for a niche series like this, and fans are really pissed off about it, and they don't know what's gonna happen anymore with the series. Like they already feeling like, yeah, the series is dead now because Sony fucked it up with the changes.
I mean, is it even? I mean, let's be real. Is it actually even niche if it outsells all the other things that's supposed to be mainstream?
I don't know anymore.
It's not. It's not niche. If it's
it though? Because the thing is, they rarely do much with the series anymore. We rarely hear about it.
If it's outselling their mainstream content, the mainstream content is more niche than their niche content. Do they not understand how bad that looks? That seriously, think about that.
I'm trying to figure that out because it's been a while since I looked deep into it.
And Senran Kagura is not even like microtransaction heavy at all. Only the mobile game is.
Even then, they try to nickel and dime us with costumes and everything from the main games too.
Oh yeah, but everybody's like, if you're crafty enough.
And I fell for that shit too because they look good, and I like that.
Yeah, nah, dude. Nah, I think the worst one is what? Correct me if I'm wrong. Was it Tekken? Which one was? No, Dead or Alive. No, Dead or
Alive did it the worst.
Yeah, they was like
they did it the worst. Do you see the season pass for the sixth game?
No.
They did like worse. The first season pass cost $90. Like for God's sakes, they expect you to pay all that shit for the costumes. And when they did the thing where if you want to change your hair color, you have to get a ticket, which costs like $1 or less than $1. And if you do that, you have to pay again if you want to change back. And that's just ludicrous. That's just fucking ridiculous. What the fuck? They literally nickel and diming you.
Yeah, so that's considered pushing the goalpost. So they do that on purpose where they're trying to see, okay, how far can we get before people actually get legitimately upset at us for doing what we are doing? That's kind of where that's what it is. They just want to see how far they can get before they're like, okay, they're kind of mad at us now. We really shouldn't fuck this up.
They see the bullshit. They see it, but they don't get it.
I mean they do get it. But they're seeing money. What's like, even like I forgot what company just bought them. I think Crunchyroll just bought another a figurine company that used to sell loot
Yeah,
things.
it's right stuff.
Yeah, and now they
and
was
then
like, oh,
recently
yo,
they
and that's soothing.
and yeah, and they recently said, "Oh, we're not doing loot stuff anymore. Sorry."
And they're like, and then watch Crunchyroll's gonna be like, hey, what happened to that established player base that you guys just had? Yeah, we lost it when you removed all of them. He's like, yeah, I don't get it. Why would they leave though? It's like they were here for something specific, and you told them that they can't have it anymore. Of course they left.
I wonder why the fuck everyone leaves.
Dude, there's the biggest argument I keep making to people. It's like companies are.
They don't get it. They don't get the hell what like why do people follow us? Why do people follow us? We don't get it.
He's like, oh, where's our core? Where's our core fan base at? It's like Ninja. All right, so like the great thing about Ninja, why like I like them at the point, like not like as a content creator, but it's like I get it. He basically made all 12-year-olds feel like they were that shit talking, loud speaking, fast talking asshole that they always thought they could be, and then they had a blue haired personification playing the game that they all play, existing and dominating in the game. It's like, what do you say to me, you little piece of shit, and then things like that. And then but then you know why his fan base died off?
Yeah.
Because they all started growing older and a little bit older.
And they don't care anymore.
And I don't care. Like, Ninja was just shit, like, what, 4 years ago at this point? Like, 3?
I think. It's been a while since I tried to follow
Like, 3 or 4 years ago? Yeah, now all those 12-year-olds are, like, 16, and they're actually trying to talk to, like, women, the girls and shit, you know?
Yeah, and that's bad.
Well, I don't know if it was girls. I'm starting to get a little Andrew Tate sounding here, but, you know, they just grew out of that they kind of grew out of that a bit. Like, you still like Ninja who he is, but he's like a sterilized version of who he used to be now. So he's not even the same. So even if you used to like him, he's not the same person no more. So he's like a very sterilized version.
I don't even watch him at all before. Like I only heard about him because of fucking Fortnite, and I just look from afar and say, okay, so he's getting popular because of this game. Okay.
Yeah, but
I mean,
what's weird
it's one of
though?
those games that where people get popularized and they're gonna see him as the Fortnite guy or this kind of guy that plays this game, and now he's popularized, and then he's gonna make lots of money because of it. You know, like
bro. But what kills me about it though with Fortnite is like they gave like somebody was like, oh, they're gonna put Goku inside Fortnite.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if they are, but it's like if they are, am I the only one who like feels a little disturbed that you now have like Sasuke, like the big three are almost gonna be in like Fortnite, all with shotguns and shoot each other? Like I always find it weird that the fact that Sasuke, who can do like mind jutsu to people and just like make them shoot themselves, he's like, yo, I got the glitzy map to shoot everybody.
It doesn't surprise me anymore after I saw Naruto. It really does.
Smiling Ryu was like the embodiment of the most sanitized. No, dude, like you want to talk about the most sanitized thing I've ever seen? Just look up a photo of Smiling Ryu from Fortnite. He's like, hey guys, this is like, I don't use the term whitewashing at all to explain things, but if I had to explain what that photo looked like, I was like, yeah, that's whitewash. They even fix this dude's teeth. Like they make sure you shave. Like I was like, he looked like a Hollywood prop actor. It's like, all right, can we get a guy who's really in shape and looks Asian enough in skin tone to play Ryu? And then he got the guy, he just like, all right, give me a Shoryuken. And he's like, okay. And he just does a smile and poses.
He's a fucking Netflix adaptation. That's what it is.
Yeah, but he's like, the classic squad: Naruto, Rick Sanchez, Darth Vader, and Venom. Yeah, man, fucking the world's coming together.
The world is lovely today.
Dude, what happens if what if Fortnite is gonna be the catalyst to like Ready Player One? Like that's the start.
It feels like it already is at this point. Like.
Yeah,
they have so many properties like Star Wars. They have freaking Indiana Jones. They have Uncharted of all video game characters, Tomb Raider, and now fucking Naruto. And they're gonna bring in Goku. And there has already been like rumors of this survey that they gave out recently, where they say, "If what do you guys feel like about these characters?" And one of the oddest things I never thought they would have was they're gonna have Lucy Heartfilia from Fairy Tale to put in there. Like, whoa, okay, Lucy, huh? Interesting. Okay. Never thought about
Isn't
Fairy Tale.
yo,
it
isn't
needs to be Luffy.
isn't Winnie the Pooh public domain?
Yes, and they're making, and someone's making a fucking goddamn horrific, a horror flick of it. Where
Okay, hear
somebody's
me.
dressing up as Winnie the Pooh.
All right, hear me out. Hear me out.
Hearing.
Winnie the Pooh for SMG. I'm just saying.
That is,
Come on.
that is
Oh,
possible.
He's
That
just
can
like,
be possible. That can be possible.
nah, man. I just want him to just like say, "Oh, bother," and he just slaps his MP5 and loads it.
I mean, if anything, since it's public domain, they could put him in Fortnite.
Yeah, I know, man. Just no, that's what I meant, man. He's just in Fortnite. He's like, "Oh, bother, I gotta kill these people." And he just does the fucking he does the gun slap. He's like loads it and shit, and just like starts just mowing down people.
But wouldn't it look weird for a small bear to hold an SMG?
You tell
Like,
me it's not fucking weird to have fucking Sasuke, Naruto, Rick Sanchez, Darth Vader,
I
and
mean,
Venom on the
the
same
thing
thing?
is that he's short, so he needs to be as tall as everyone because hit detection and everything.
Look, man, they put Christopher Robin in there as an analog. Winnie the Pooh will be a backpack.
Or maybe someone just wears a Winnie the Pooh pajamas.
I don't know, man. You know what they could put in? They could put in Little Bill, because Bill Cosby ain't using. Yeah, Bill Cosby's not using them.
No, but it will remind people about it,
Oh yeah, I mean Bill Cosby's not making any money off of it. It'll just be Little Bill.
and it's gonna make controversy about it too.
Hey man, look, Fortnite will do it.
I mean, it's Little Bill. What do you expect?
Look, man.
People gonna have a big ass controversy.
Oh yeah,
with
so you can't even kill children because of the Chinese market. Okay, okay, who can you put in? That'll be the most controversial without causing a controversy character ever. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Why is Agent? Wait. How's Agent 47 not in Fortnite?
Do we really want to see him doing the dance?
No, but you. Yeah,
Do you
I mean,
really want to see him smile?
bro. I want
to see him
I don't want.
smile?
No, I don't want him smiling at all. I just want him to have the most deadpan face while he's just dancing over your grave.
Maybe we do.
Oh God. He's just default dancing over your grave. He's like assassination complete. He's just like bim, 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 bim. Oh, you know they can get Keenan and Kel Mitchell from Good Burger.
I can see that.
Sadly, I can see that.
I can
Bob from Bob
seriously
Burgers?
see that.
I can see that. Or
I can see that
or they can start getting some. All right, let's all right, cool. What weeb character could they get in there? And I'm not talking about Shinji from Evangelion or like that. Let's get Shinji. Gahu Goku that she.
Cool.
Bro, when it comes to I don't know, Cowboy Bebop maybe.
I don't know.
Dude, like introduce kids to jazz. Actually, to be completely fair.
You like jazz?
Oh my god, I just put. Why is that soundbite that you have? Why was that so readily available to you?
I was waiting for this moment.
Because everyone knows you like jazz. It's a good thing. Man.
No, it's not. That's not why I'm arguing here. We said for like a second. He was like, "I've been waiting for this fucking dusty button to be pressed all day."
Blow off the button.
My fingers need to be pressed.
Dude, all I got is a sensor bar, so I can make everything I say sound as fuck.
But you need to do it in time. You can't just like have it automatically.
No, I wasn't. No, I have to physically press the button to do it.
That's what I'm saying. You have to do it manually.
Yeah, I know. That's what makes it great. Because I could just at any time.
So what if I say something? What if I say something?
Doesn't affect you.
wrong?
It affects me.
Oh really?
Yeah, no, people can still hear you. They can't hear me
Why not?
because I just said something really up, and like they don't want them hearing it. Congratulations, Agent 47. Target eliminated. Dubskis and then Ben had Victory Royale. He just starts doing dubstep. Oh my god. I mean, wasn't his occupation? All right, who do you think? Okay, no. All right, this is gonna sound weird, but let me roll with it. Who do you think has more costume? Who do you think had more costume disguises? Agent 47 or Johnny Sins?
I'll be real. I don't know who that other person is.
Is that bald guy? Is that bald guy from all those videos? Like, oh my god, he's not a doctor. From all those adult videos, he's like, oh, he's a doctor. He's an astronaut. He's bald. He's the bald-headed white guy that's always in like a different occupation. It's like a plumber.
Well,
Mario?
if I
Did you say Mario?
he said Mario.
No, Mario has hair. Yeah, it's confirmed.
It's confirmed.
I got my buddy Vlad in the chat saying no, definitely Sins. All right, fair enough. I don't know. Agent 47 has like a lot of skills, but I think Johnny Sins has the one skill that matters. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. All right, so like let's go back to the degeneracy because since we're on the topic of Johnny Sins,
yeah, why not? Let's go for it. Let's go. I'm all for it.
Somebody made a cameo request to, I think.
Cameo request. Oh
yeah,
boy.
yeah, the
this could go well.
Yeah, I'm not sure who it was. It couldn't be Lewd because he had to still sell on cameo. It was either to, I forgot which VTuber. I think it was it Rainho? No, it's not Rainho. Who's the other girl with the horns? It's a flip up from a girl who's like casually too lewd for her own good. Probably like Shy Lily. No, Shy Lily had
Lily.
No, Shy Lily had Bao from what you call it? What's that game that everybody's been playing? That's like Dark Souls, but not Dark Souls, but it's better.
Dark Souls, but not
Elden Ring. There we go.
Okay. Yeah, Dark Souls, but not Dark Souls.
Yeah, no. She had like Elden Ring character, do the wolf voice for her, and she started barking on stream.
Like that.
Yes, no, but like really thirsty. Like I'm like, yeah, degenerates. So much, yeah. Then
Beautiful.
I don't know. My favorite degenerate VTuber though. I think it has to be a toss up between. I think Snuffy. Actually, I think Snuffy just takes it.
Snuffy, yeah, she is pretty much like that. I follow her not too long ago when she had that one outfit reveal with that bikini top.
Slim one or Mommy Milker version of herself?
When she has the big booba, when she showed her big booba.
No, the cow one? Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how cow print became popular and unanimous with bikinis, but it used to be.
Cow prints are good. Everyone loves that shit,
bro. If I see a girl with anything with cow print and she's not at least like folding over herself when she walks, I was like, you didn't earn that back. You should be wearing that.
Well, just recently, if you saw with Fauna, she made a tweet about where she said "moo" with the cow.
Oh
icon.
yeah. She just willed that one to existence. I've seen that.
And she said, "Yeah, just because I said that doesn't mean it's not intentionally." And she smugs about it. I'm like, "Are you serious about this, Fauna? You really set this up?"
Yeah, of course she set that up. Well, I mean, why wouldn't she? I mean,
now every artist are out there right now making the lewd art of her in a bikini.
I mean, bro, it's easy free fan art. Like immediately free fan art. It's like, my fan art's been lacking. All right, want to say something? I'm about to say the gamer word, moo. Well, Jesus Christ, you waited for me to say that, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, it's so good.
Just waited in the darkness, just like, I got you, bitch.
Gotcha, bitch.
Gotcha.
See,
Are you just downloading presets, or is this something that's just on your soundboard?
It's just on there.
Why?
He has everything on set.
But why?
Wait a moment.
But
why? But why?
I gotta do my Ryan Reynolds. It's like, But why? Why is it even there? It makes no sense. My god! Oh my god! I didn't know when PewDiePie used to do the podcast called "The Why."
Yeah, well, that wasn't even. I mean, it wasn't a total podcast, but it was just him, doing the thing with Jack's films. That's what he's doing.
So all right. So, do you have surprise, motherfucker, or do you like surprise, motherfucker? Whichever one. Which one do you have? You actually have it. It looks like you're searching for it.
It sounds like it.
Oh man.
I can.
Is that true? Is that true? True
I can
lies.
try to imitate it. I can try to imitate it, but it's not good.
Yeah, go for it. Mine wasn't that good.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Nah, that sounded like you were. You sound like you had the right skin tone, but you sound like you were in the wrong decade. You're like
Exactly. I can't get it right. It
sound like you was trying to do that in the 1920s.
Yeah.
See, surprise, motherfucker. See,
Well, can't you do it then?
surprise, motherfucker. No, something's missing. It's not there.
Yeah.
I got you. No.
Missing.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean, it's there.
Motherfucker.
There it is. There it is. Just what we've been waiting for.
He's like, all rise.
Oh man, dude, that video with him saying all the phrases is amazing. I love the one with the French fries, motherfucker. That was my favorite.
Approved.
Yeah.
Oh, was that Knuckles?
I don't know.
No, that was Knuckles from
Sonic Boom.
Dude, I'll be real with you. Sonic Boom has ascended way higher than the game allowed it to. Like,
Oh no, it definitely did. Like it literally went up high praising than the game. It really beats out the
I
game.
actually enjoy Sonic Boom unironically.
It feels like an apology letter to all the Sonic fans.
The
saying,
animation's
we're sorry.
The animation's
We're
garbage.
sorry."
Don't get me wrong, it's not that great.
Yeah, it's decent. It's decent at least.
But goddamn, is that show actually pretty funny? He's
The writing is superb, man.
he's
Especially
like
with
I
Knuckles.
got. He's like, man, I got another ticket. I wonder if I could still. I don't think I could use "gotta go fast" as an excuse anymore.
Remember the one time where Knuckles was like, "I thought your middle name was Duh." Like what? Like are you serious? You actually went there. Duh. Yeah. Your middle name is Duh. Okay, cool. Little nod, wink, wink. Yeah, remember our games? Yeah, it's called Sonic the Hedgehog.
Why you got hot sauce on your head, cuz?
Bro, where are you just pulling this thing out of your ass from?
What is this? I can't. Oh, that's so good.
Bro,
I put hot sauce on everything.
do you?
I would not. Hot sauce fucking kills me.
Oh man, dude, it's nuts with some shit, man. God damn it.
Not for me. I would die in embarrassment of hotness.
Nah, dude, I don't actually like hot sauce, to be completely honest. I actually do like hot wings and other stuff with hot sauce on it, but if I was ever given an option just to pour this shit on anything, I'm like, miss me with that. If you can't give me good food, if you can't give me good food without having me to resort to actually add actual flavor to it, you failed. Because you're like saying, it's like, here's the food you want, make it tastier by adding this stuff on. It's like, bro, I can buy this sauce anywhere. You tell me your food only tastes good when I add this sauce to it. He's like, well, yeah. Then you just made, so basically you made a delivery vehicle for the hot sauce. You didn't actually make anything decent.
Yeah, like it needs that good, taste, because you don't want to have it just with the pain. You need to have some. You need to have pleasure. You have pleasure with it.
Wait, what?
Pleasure. Yeah, pain and pleasure goes together.
You've been watching. You've been watching that anime with the food again, haven't you?
Food Wars.
I actually have not, because
you sure?
I never seen it. I know, right? It's crazy.
Sounds like bullshit.
No, I'm serious. Look, okay, I've seen clips. I've only seen some clips, and I've seen with the foodgasm. They're actually pretty amazing, and especially coming from the author that did doujinshi stuff back then. I know that.
Jesus Christ.
We have a live audience, everyone. Please give a round of applause for the audience.
No, he's gonna do a clap break. Don't. God damn it.
Yeah! Woo!
Sounds like an S&M accident. It's like, that's what my boy said. Jesus Christ.
It's wonderful, man. You gotta admit, it's pretty wonderful.
So all right, so ever since I started like buying G Fuel and stuff, I get a lot of meathead accessories now. It's like, oh, you must need a shaker, right? So they have a shaker cup which holds 20 ounces, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's shaped like a bomb.
A bong?
A bomb.
A bomb? What?
Yeah, they call it the missile. And basically, you put the water in, you put the powder on top, and then you shake it, and it's supposed to mix it up really well. My issue is like, can I get the bottom part without the little missile-looking thing? And they're like, yeah, you can detach that. Cool. So can you just make me a cup? That would have been really lovely. Cause sworn that you could just make me a cup. But then now they also have other they also have these other cups though where it spins on the bottom, which is pretty solid. It has a little magnet on the bottom that makes the magnet spin really, really, really fast. So it's just it's like stir your drinks. Yeah, it's really fast. It's great, and it costs too much damn money.
Of course it would be. It's too convenient. They make you pay more.
Yeah, of course it's too convenient, man. It's just it basically does something for you that you shouldn't. Like, you gotta work your triceps. First of all, if we do it alone in our bathrooms, you can just shake the cup yourself. You know, it's not that hard.
Since considering that it's supposedly shaped like a bomb, I would imagine it's not good for airports.
Probably.
Not a good idea to bring in the airport because people would be like, "Is that a bomb?" And then everyone would be like, "Oh shit, it's a bomb! Let's get it forgot!" Like everyone screams. Like,
okay, leave the laugh tracks out because that's just insulting now.
insulting to those sitcoms.
No, I always found like laugh tracks slightly insulting because they're like, "Hey, he said something funny. Clap, you bastards! Clap."
You know,
bitch.
Back in the day when I was watching funny haha Big Bang Theory haha, where I was immune to shit like where if I find it funny because everyone's laughing, I would not notice if it was funny to me or not. Like, I don't think I would personally find some of the jokes funny, but I laugh anyway because everyone's laughing.
Yeah, no, that's that's I forgot what the thing is called, but that's definitely a thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, there are some jokes that I kind of thought was funny. Even the stupidest one, like Bazinga, I actually legit laugh at that. It was like poison to me. Like, why is this so funny? I shouldn't be laughing. Like, I knew it wasn't funny, but I laugh anyway because of the stupidity of saying Bazinga from Sheldon. So,
but the thing is, with the laugh track being put in, it just basically is like, hey guys, look, we agree to laugh. Great. We laugh. All right, just go back watching the show, you mindless meat puppets.
Same thing like in live performances or. Well, you know, like E3, where remember the Bethesda E3 conference where everyone should be clapping about, hey guys, Elden Ring Online. Everyone still loves that game, right? And everyone in the whole room clapped because one guy clapped first and be like, yeah, we should all clap. That's a good thing, right? Like, we're not waiting for Doom Eternal or anything, you know? We shouldn't be waiting for Doom Eternal to come out. We should be praising all of our other IPs that people gives less shit about, you know?
But yeah, I mean, to be completely fair though, like anytime I think about Bethesda, if it isn't like Skyrim, like, so why you called me up to the front of the class?
Exactly.
So is that? Oh, that's what it was for. All right, I'm gonna go like do something exactly different from what you're asking me for. All right, bye. just leave.
Fucking leave the door open. No one cares. You can follow me if you want, I guess. I don't know. Whatever.
Do what you. I mean, if you want, man. It's just like, you know, it's not my thing, but seems like that's your thing.
Yeah, it would be that thing, right?
Fucking A, man. Like, I hate. I mean, the thing is like, I remember my mom was watching The Big Bang Theory, and like they said a joke that I actually understood, and it was like, okay, mildly funny. My mom was laughing. I was like, not to be rude to my mom, but I was like, I know you're not that smart to know what the fuck he just said. Why are you laughing at this?
I don't know.
And she's like, oh, you know, it just sounded funny. I was like, he's like, you're laughing because it sounds funny, not because it actually is funny. He's like, yeah. And I was like, oh,
Yeah.
I was like, God damn it, go fuck yourself.
See, even I can't. I admit it sounds funny, but
You guys are sheep.
like, for instance, like there is shit that I know is not funny for real. Like maybe some offensive shit people say that I wouldn't agree with them saying. Like they say, you know, the offensive slang words, and I shouldn't be laughing at it because it's so.
Bro,
bad
you're
that you
Spanish. Like everything out of a Spanish person's mouth that's not directed towards the family is like mildly offensive. Like it's not even a joke. All the slurs
No.
I've ever learned in my life was through an analog Spanish person. It's like, okay, this you gotta say my, and you guys. He's like, you gotta say po. He's like, it's like, wow, this is all. He's like, I, and like it's all crazy stuff, man.
Oh yeah, and my family does it a lot. No joke. It's nonstop.
Yeah, they're all singing, laughing, dancing. It's like, oh, it's like it's Latino, not Latin. Apparently, it's like, oh, that's a slur to them. Apparently, okay. You say that shit to me, kick my ass, bro. Like I love it when I see two Spanish people arguing on the street because it sounds like they're just like rapping in anger.
I even like where two speaking people, when they speak in English, they still sound like they can speak in Spanish. They talk.
They sound like they're one phrase away from just speaking complete Spanish.
Exactly. They were gonna say something in their language, but no, they just refuse and they just keep going, and it's funny.
It's like, you do not speak that language in my house.
No taki.
Oh god damn it! I should mute you.
No.
He likes to be the funnies.
Yeah, but I feel like it feels like I'm insulting someone's intelligence and like, hey, here's a laugh track. Enjoy this. You should be laughing. Why aren't you laughing? God damn it, laugh, you bastards.
You know I'm right.
But it's like, but it's not possible. Why the hell not, you stupid bastard?
Because we are intelligent.
Sure.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. You know I'm right.
I do.
Mr. White.
Bro, I actually got some shit like that from my job the other day. I called this. So, I got a call. Somebody was like, so something in our system's messed up the other day where a lot of orders that was supposed to be done on curbside weren't working. So I was like, okay, you probably have to go inside. But you know, I'm not dumb enough to be like, hey, yeah, just go inside. You should be alright. I usually ask the customer, is there any reason why you can't, are you able to get inside the store at all? He's like, I can't. Is it due to any ability? She's like, yes, I am handicapped. Okay. So when somebody tells me they're waiting outside in Arizona heat, waiting for a package to show up from inside the store, I'm like, yeah, I will use all my power to reach this goddamn store to make sure to get in. So I use my credentials to try to get in. I call the store. And the thing is, you can't really even call into the store. You need to know extensions that are not known to the public to ring every every phone in the store just to get it in. So I got in. And I was like, hey, there's a guy in this such and such car, and he's waiting for a package. There's something wrong with the system. You need to handle him because he's handicapped and he can't go outside the store. You need to help him out. And you know what it was for? It was for a DJI drone. I finally looked up his order. He wanted a DJI drone. I was like, bro, these drones cost so much money for people just to simply wreck them. They're $300. No, they start at like $399.
Mm-hmm.
So like a portable drone is like, so anytime you see like a drone getting destroyed, just know that at bare minimum, they're about $300. I mean $400. And if they're like really good models, they go upwards to like $2,000.
Oh boy, that's crazy.
Oh, my buddy Vlad's here saying it's like Bazinga became an in joke and therefore funny, but not from the outside perspective. I mean, no, people wore that shirt, bro. They had the shirt with the little flash symbol on it that says Bazinga.
Yeah.
And now you got fucking what's their name? Who's playing the Flash now?
Her name?
The Flash.
Ezra Miller?
Yeah, they I think Ezra Miller is a menace to society. like they got arrested from pushing and punching a woman, robbing a store, shoplifting, creating a cult, kidnapping people, and then most recently just stealing again. And like nobody wants to put this person in jail. I was like, can somebody please put Ezra Miller in jail? Like, I would be in jail for, well, not in New York anymore. Apparently they'll release me now. I would be in jail for less. Not anymore. Oh man, New York's weird now. Oh my god, we're just releasing people that should not be released. They're like, oh yeah, this person's been arrested 32 times over the span of the last 3 years for shoplifting.
It's not surprising anymore.
And they're like, oh well, should you think that if he's if you keep doing this, shouldn't you do something? Well, he's not in immediate danger. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
So you do realize this is New York, and if he robs the wrong, are you just waiting for him to rob the wrong person? I think a lot of people are just like, please rob a person that'll stab you, so we can arrest that person that stabbed you, and then how not to deal with your petty crime himself all day. Because that's what I think what that's going towards now. Because there's a lot of crime in New York. So much. Bro, I like this is out of context for anybody watching the stream, but our friend Skitty, like I had to make sure that she was like not alone when she was waiting for her Uber. And everybody was like, oh, why you walking? It's like walking around like that with her. I was like, well, because God damn it. All right, you're muted. God damn it. Jesus Christ, dude, like I have you leveled out for a reason, man. God damn it.
Yeah, boy, Runic.
God damn it. Now I gotta adjust my levels for you. God damn it. It was perfect.
I apologize for his behavior.
So like so I had to like help her out because apparently like it was like a dark area, and then like they took 20 minutes to show up, and I'm just like, yeah, this area's been kind of bad lately. And then a couple days later, there was like a serial puncher who was going through New York City.
A serial puncher?
Yeah, he's just walking around just punching people in the face while walking down Soho. And the only person to stop him was a Brazilian jiu-jitsu expert.
Oh, fucking God. That's kind of a convenience.
And the only reason why he even got arrested is because he stood on top of him, making sure he didn't go anywhere. And the cops got to him and then arrested him.
Wow.
And the guy's like, oh yeah, I'm trying to be an aspiring actor, things like that, blah, 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 things like that. I don't know, man. No, I mean, he is. No, that's actually this legit thing. But,
oh, really?
Yeah. But, what was really weird about it was, like, I don't know any place, it's not the New York I remember. You punch one person, everybody's like, they must have had beef. If you punch a second person and people start realizing this, it's like, all right, there's usually like a swarm of dudes who start like, okay, we're just beating your ass now. Like, this is what this is.
We're gonna beat your
ass. But then when I see other countries like dealing with crazy people, it's like weird because it didn't go the way I thought it would go. There's a guy who's dual wielding 2 knives underhand, like he's a damn ninja and shit. And he's like, he has 2 knives in his hands, and he was repelled back by high schoolers who just threw like apples and like backpacks at him. I was like, bro, do you want to stab the kids or do you not want to stab the kids? What are we doing here? He's like he's not even holding like a knife properly. He's like holding the daggers like he's like Katsumi from Dead or Alive and shit. It was weird. I was like, yes, murder is better than theft. And dude, in New York, man, if you could steal all day and like you apparently come right back out. There's been like you can see videos on it. There's like people blatantly steal out of Rite Aid, and people's like laugh. It's like, oh, why do you guys care so much about Rite Aid? And then it's like they're a multi-billion-dollar company. They'll recover. And then I'm like, okay, so the Rite Aid leaves. The old lady that lived down the street. How much further does she need to go now to get her medicine? You didn't think about that, did you, you stupid son of a bitch?
No, they did not.
No, you didn't think about it, man. So it's like it's causing things like that does cause issues down the line. It's just not well thought out, but it is what it is.
Yeah, sadly.
So what else? So what you up to, Runic? What are you doing?
Nothing much.
Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta fix your levels. God damn it!
Gee.
All right, run that by me again.
Nothing much.
No, like wait, you're not playing anything new? Do anything different?
I did just re-download Minecraft Dungeons on my PC and get all my new shit, but that's all really.
Isn't it like the Diablo game? That's kind of not like Diablo.
Yeah.
Is that any good?
Eh.
Wow, that took a long time for everybody to answer that question. That was weird. Wow.
I mean, it's gotten better now.
Yeah, but that's still you have to think about like it's like on a scale 1 to actually decent. How good is this game? It's like it's almost there. Like for example, all right, Vlad, how good is Yakuza 5? Like I could tell him that, and usually he'll immediately hit in the chat. Is like, oh yeah, it's a great game. I like it. Or
Great
if
game.
not, yeah, see, mega good. That yeah. The only reason why it took so long is because of the delay of the stream. But yeah, man. But yeah, no, it's awesome, man. It's, I was watching him playing that game. Apparently, one of the characters just fights a fucking bear with his bare hands. Just punches it in the head and just kills it.
That's Yakuza for you.
A grown ass bear.
Brr.
Burr. Bear goes burr.
Brr.
No, that's what the bear sounds like. What did the bear say? Burr.
No, that's what SpongeBob said when you get hit by the snowball.
Oh my god. He's like, what was that? What was that bear that was attacking Squidward?
Yeah, that was a camping episode.
Fucking hilarious. I love that episode.
The sea bear?
Yeah, the
Sea
sea bear. He's like,
Sea bear attack.
he's like, I'm just gonna crawl. He's like, no, Squidward. He hates crawling as much as walking. He's like,
Thanks for the tip.
and then it starts attacking him again. He's like, what did I do this time? I don't know. I think it just doesn't like you.
Like he screams so fucking frantically. That is an oval! It had to be a circle! Move over!
And there's like the circle, and he just looks at him. He's like, next time.
Next time, you motherfucker. and then like, of course, at the end, the sea rhinoceros comes in and fucking because of the sound of the saber attack. Like, are you fucking kidding me? That's fucking stupid.
Okay, so I've been corrected by the Lord of Yakuza. The guy did not kill the bear, which his name is Yama Orochi. He scared it away by fighting it. So the bear's not dead, but the bear has earned a newfound respect for the main character. Oh my god,
Got my respect. Go on, then.
oh my god, this GPU is how much now? So a GPU that was previously like two grand is now at $699.
Oh, that's a lot.
What, $699 for a 6900 XT with 16 gigs of RAM built into the Bro, if you put this into your GPU, like your first of all, one, you need a new power supply, and then B, you'd be like, I could throw anything at this game. It just doesn't give a fuck. It doesn't.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Because with that, you can pretty much put in anything like that; it'll run fine.
Yeah, 6900 X. Which model is this? This is it's MSI. That's gonna be a yikes for me, boss. So I'm not dealing with that. Oh man. Well, what else is going on recently? Well, Belle Delphine had a fake website that was put up that wasn't hers.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Yeah, it was called Gamer P.
And you know what her and you know what her response was?
Not a bad idea.
Exactly. She's like, I'm down for it anytime if you guys are willing to. Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, but she's not gonna. I don't know. You know, I can't say she's not going to, because I don't know. What gamer girl P?
But would you spend one night with her?
No.
No.
Yeah. Not me
Nah,
either.
you know. I mean, how did I have to pay beforehand?
You had to pay fucking $1,000 or more.
Can I get donations from that? Like, you can just get it?
No.
Can I get a gamer promotion?
No. You cannot have anything out of it. You can just spend.
I mean, I wouldn't pay for that, but I was like, I'll clap the cheeks. I don't mind.
to a random stranger from the internet.
Through the internet? No, that's be in person. Nah.
Yes.
Exactly.
I got clap cheeks in real life. GPUs are getting to the point where I gotta consider my PSU. Yeah, dude, I got a 3070 in my rig, and I got a 650 watt. I have a 1,000 watt PSU I haven't installed yet because I'm waiting for it when I buy the new GPUs that are coming out. I'm gonna need it. I got 5900. I got 5900X, 3060. I mean, sorry, 3070, and I think I got 32. Yeah, I got 32 gigs of RAM. So yeah, I got a lot of room here, but it's like I spent so much time building this PC. It's just like even putting in a power supply again. I'm like, all right, if I put this power supply together and whatnot, and just route all my cables, is gonna be a big pain in the ass. But you know, I probably should do it tomorrow, to be fair, and record it.
You'd be busting with your PC.
Bussin'.
What do you mean busting my bro? Like, you know, dude, I have a folder on my stream that's called "Not for Stream." So like, I don't even have, like, I have it disappear when I'm streaming. Like, it just doesn't. Like, the game just does. The folder just doesn't exist. But it's like it's of all the games I got that's like shit and shit and let people know I play, like Zero Chassis, Orca what's it called? Orc Masseuse. That's it. And then like Last Evil. So I was like, I don't know why I went on that tangent to talk about that, but it's like, yeah, I just gotta clean up my PC myself. There's a lot of games I don't even play anymore. They're just sitting here. Like I don't know why, but I fell off Vampire Survivor. It's a great game, but I just stopped playing it.
I mean, I have an alternative to that.
Are you talking about the HoloLive version?
Yeah.
Dude, that's just how, bro. There's like 2 games that are like half decent at doing that. It's the HoloLive version of it. 20 Minutes Till Dawn, and then, you know, Zombie Survivors. Actually, I think Zombie Survivors just hit 1.0, right? It's a full release now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, so I respect that. You should at least it actually got to a full release, so that's pretty solid. Vanquish, I gotta finish that up. What else? Tunic was a very good game. I appreciate that. I got Genshin Impact still installed, so that's a.
I legit uninstalled that from my phone, from my PS4, and from my tablet because they're actually eating up my capacity space.
Well, with Genshin Impact, like it does when it's not on the client, like it doesn't hold up that much data. But when it needs to start downloading assets after you like haven't played it for a while, you're like, yeah, you haven't played for how long? Yeah, enjoy this download, bro, because you're gonna be sitting here making up for that. Stardew Valley, I gotta play that more.
I keep saying to myself, I really need to start playing Stardew Valley because it's a game that I've always been interested in looking into when I bought it, but then
It's a good game.
I just played one day of it and then I stopped, and then I continued.
No,
it's
a great game. But then I did buy Rune Factory 5 because I was a big fan of the other Rune Factory games for the 3DS or DS back in the day. I just really enjoyed it.
I guess so.
No, that's why I bought it. I know why I purchased it. I'm enjoying myself with it. But when it comes to everything else, I just have to consider like how much time I'm playing my gameplays because I haven't got Mega Neteria 7. I haven't really played it.
Nope, I don't think I recall.
Was it Mega Dimensional Neteria 7? Yeah, got the name of it.
I'm only play like right now, and I'm gonna try to keep up. I'm trying to continue off playing Xenoblade 1 because I need to catch up on playing
Bro,
the latest one.
yeah, Xenoblade's like what, 80 hours minimum?
Something like that, yeah. And it's not gonna be any stranger to me because considering I played over 100 hours of Persona 5, so.
But no, like playing over 100 hours of Persona 5 is a playthrough of Persona 5.
Yes, and I play Royal, and I've done more than that.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, it's like, you're saying, it's like, oh, I play over 100 hours. It's like, yes, that's how long the game takes, dude. It's ridiculous.
Which is, but I mean,
bro, that
but wouldn't that be for standard RPGs anyway? In a way?
Bro, let's be honest, man. That first dungeon could have been shortened. Bro, what are we arguing here? Yeah. Like, that dungeon took way too long. I get it. I mean, it
because
opened things up.
considering it's the first dungeon, they had to give you lots of tutorial, which can be annoying.
No, I get it, but then you think every dungeon's gonna be that long, and it's like, nope. It felt like more than half the time of that. That first dungeon was like an unrealistic expectation of how long the game was gonna be. That first dungeon felt like forever, legit forever.
Yeah, not lie, it does feel like it was forever.
Strikers is actually pretty good too, but you know, yeah. But I couldn't hook up with Kurokami again. I was like, oh, come on, man, gotta get hooked up with the teacher. That's how you gotta do, man.
Oh, you missed the teachers. I know how you feel, man.
Yeah, romance.
I can't even live without the doctor, man.
Golf girlfriend with a needle. Yeah.
Yeah, she's my favorite too.
She's like, I could give you. It's like, I'm about to give you an injection of love. Yeah, I get it.
Of love. Jesus, it doesn't feel like love.
Well, she loves you.
She's like the goth version of Haruka from Senran Kagura to me.
Jesus Christ.
That's what she is. She fucking using me as a guinea pig. Like, that's what she does.
Fuck you. But when it comes to what's that girl's name? The teacher. She came in handy because she lets you skip class.
Yeah, that's very useful.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this is best skill ever. But I think I need to replay. But I do need to play Royal. I never played Royal. I just played the base level. Yeah, well, I got it for free when I got the PS5, and I was like, all right, might as well put some use to it.
Considering that they're coming to PC later, are you gonna get on that or?
Probably because I got Strikers on PC and I got Persona 4 on PC.
Yeah, I would recommend you getting Royal on PC. Considering
as long as they don't censor anything, because I keep hearing that they keep trying to do this shit.
I mean, they did change some things, but nothing too crazy. Like
then I'll illegally download the Vita version and fuck them.
No, well, well, here's the thing. The thing they changed is that
don't care.
That you don't want to know?
No, don't want to know because I think I know it. I think I know what it was, and fuck them for it.
Well, say it. What is it?
Is it for the improper jokes about one of the characters in the game? The two, they're not side characters, but they show up, keep harassing what's his face? What are we talking about, Royal or Persona 4 Golden?
No, I'm talking about Royal.
Royal? No, then I don't know what they changed.
They did something with one of the cutscenes with where you went to the Red District area with Ryuji, and then you stumbled across two dudes.
Oh yeah, that was exactly what I thought it was. Yeah, they changed that. Yeah, fuck them.
From what I've heard, I believe they did change a little bit of it, but nothing too drastic.
Yeah, fuck them. They didn't make the game.
Yeah, like
there's like, this is not how I would do it. Yeah, I hope you don't. That's not. That's not your game.
It's not your game, dude. What's wrong with you, bro? Like, I didn't think it was that bad. But I can't tell. Honestly,
well, the thing is, Well, the thing is, like, when you look, you don't have to be a part of a specific group to see if something's bad or not. Because if that was the case, we wouldn't get other things. We wouldn't have other movements because everybody can empathize to a certain level. But the thing is, if we really play by the standard, everybody will be overtly. We can't be what's the word I'm looking for? We can't be catering to overtly sensitive people. That's not healthy.
Yeah, that's not healthy indeed.
Because
otherwise
because
things would not go well.
because
for everyone.
everybody has the capacity. No, because everybody has the capacity to be overtly sensitive to things, and then it gets to the point on who decides things are offensive or not. Like, why are you the ones who why are you mad? It's only a game. And I was like, all right, let's not change it then. He's like, no, we really should change it. Why you want it changed? It's only a game. Yeah, the same people make the argument. It's like, oh, why are you mad? It's only a game. And I was like, why are you making a change? It's only a game. It's only a game. It has no effect on real life. I just don't like the fact that you changed the product in front of me because you didn't think I'm mad because you didn't think I was emotionally enough to be able to stand the game. He's like, well, it's offensive to some people. It's like, has a Christian played Assassin's Creed games? Any of them? You get a lot of Christians in there. I'm just saying. Just saying.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
Like it's like because they try to, because you can't just please everyone about it because it's gonna be impossible.
Well, the thing, all right. So here's the gripe. If it's not about trying to please everybody. It's just doing your thing and let it rock. That's it. Because there's always gonna be somebody who's offended. Everybody. There's always gonna be someone. Doesn't matter how well you try it. Like and there's always gonna be someone who's gonna be offended by something that you did earlier that was socially acceptable like 7 years ago. Like why is like everybody's upset at Taika Waititi because he had like a tweet from like 2013 about something? He's like, well, you should have known better in 2013. I was like, bro, that was over 10 years ago. Think about what you were like 10 years ago. I was saying horrific shit 10 years ago, like things I'm like, bro, you should calm down.
Yeah, at least he admitted.
How old was I? 21 at the time? 22? Yeah.
What year?
No, it's 10 years. It was 2013, so I was probably either 22 at the time.
Yeah,
Or I was either 22 or 20.
I was like 16 or 17.
Yeah, so I was saying real edgy shit back then.
I wouldn't say I was edgy, but I feel like I was kind of the same. Like I was like into anime and stuff and whatnot, but I kind of learned not much, but I still feel like I'm the same for when it comes to talking about stuff. So, but it's really hard to like speak up about what you want to say other than, you know, because you don't want to feel like you want to be on the wrong side, you know.
Yeah, but there's no such thing as wrong side of history. It's just fucking history. The only people so when people say, "Oh, you want to be on the wrong side of history," it's like, yeah, that depends on who won. That's really it. So you know, there's like everybody has at the end of the day, a lot of people believe that they're right. That's kind of the problem. Even when it's to doing like really horrifically fucked up things, at the end of the day, there's at least somebody somewhere that at least thinks what they're doing is the right thing and you need to do it. And I don't think people understand that that's the mindset that like leads down to like really fucked up things. Like I was actually trying to prove to somebody, I was like, dude, it doesn't take much for like somebody casual to do horrific shit. You just need to give them a slightly good enough reason. Slightly. You don't even need a good one. Just need to be like, hey, this person looks like something, or he's marginalized, or just some buzzwords that you'll fucking believe that'll just make you upset. So that's all it takes. All right, Goomba, you got, I don't know why I just called you Goomba. I know your real name, but you're Epic Man. You gotta take the mic for a bit because I gotta get me my food. I'll be right back.
Of course. All right, I'll try to entertain the kids for you. Yo, what up, guys? This is Gargoomba here. What's going on with the podcast? Yeah, this is their podcast. Oh my god. I never been the host before. Oh shit! What am I gonna say? I can't even read the chat anyway, too, because I'm on Minecraft right now. I'm exploring around, getting fucking bombarded with shit around me because some friend here wants to give me the ropes of how to be a perfect Minecrafter here, and yet I'm getting shit kicked in because he wants to make me feel miserable. Oh my god, what the fuck am I doing? What do hosts Woo say in the podcast? um, again, I can't read your chat right now because I would have to go on to Twitch and see it. But what are you guys doing right now? What is unnecessary that we can talk about? I mean, we can go back to talking about more degenerate shit like I mean, there's a lot we could talk about, but shit, I don't know. Watch as I go back watching a lot of this, if it existed out there, to see how horrible of a host I am because I have no talking points. I would have to put down a paper and write some shit down saying like, I should talk about this more often. Like especially like if I want to be better with how I talk on my streams where I need to come up with a topic and not be awkward about talking to people on the stream, like saying, "Hey guys, what do you think of this movie?" Like, and then they say, "Oh, it's good." Oh, okay. So like, and then the conversation stops. Like, dang it, what else can I say? It's so stupid that I would be unprepared for shit like this. Oh shit, that guy has a trident. I don't have anything that would. I will actually have a diamond sword. Let's see if I can actually get him. Get him! Ah! Do I get it? I guess not. Well, oh well. So, I guess let me bring back the mic. So when it comes to things like pop cultures and stuff, where you need to be very intelligent to know these stuff, and honestly, I am not that intelligent when it comes to pop culture. I have not caught up with them. Like with memes, like I try to memes. I can understand them from different perspectives from Twitter and YouTube as well, but I have not keep up with them. I just live in my own bubble. I just live in my own bubble where I just look into YouTube and look into stuff that I cared about the most, like video games, and watching anime and whatnot. I can't jump? I'm having trouble jumping. Is this computer broken or something? Anyway, so like I don't know if I would consider myself uncultured for when it comes to knowing the pop cultures of today. It's kind of hard for me to figure out, and I always get embarrassed to say, oh, you heard about this new band? This new band is in town. Like, yeah, I heard of it. I pretend to say yes, and I know that's not a good idea because you shouldn't say yes if you don't understand it at all, because otherwise you'll look weird. So,
nah, man, fake it till you make it, man. Fuck it. Hold on.
What happened?
It's like just be Eddie Guerrero, light cheat, steal your way to the top.
I mean, sure, why not? But I'm not gonna understand it. I try to be with everyone, and it's hard.
What? Try to hang out with? Oh, I'm sorry, I missed the context. What happened?
Now I was talking about. Oh fuck.
Try to hang out.
I was talking about like learning about pop cultures of today. That it never concerns with me about if I should learn about these pop cultures that everyone else is knowing. Because I always feel like I'm like, I guess, niche in a way where I don't learn about these things. I just learn about things that I like to learn about, like video games and animes and whatnot.
No, that's fine. You don't need to. I mean, think about it. Do you have what you call it? Do you know who the latest country pop star is?
Not really. No.
That's because it's not in your wheelhouse. They're really popular where they're at, but it's just not in your wheelhouse.
No. But the thing is that when it seems like where people look into with these pop songs and the latest albums, I try to understand them and analyze for what they are and how it affects people in there today. But I just can't because back then I just grew up pre-internet days.
I don't know, man. Sometimes
I just don't learn a lot.
Sometimes I do realize sometimes we might be overthinking shit. And it's just like it's not even that complicated. It's just that, hey man, some people just like the way it sound the beat sounds. That's really it.
Definitely, and like, cause like I said, I was like pre-internet where I don't look into researching stuff my own. I just tend to find the easiest way to understand, and I always think that there should be easier ways to get around things, and that was just my young self thinking that maybe life can be easier like this.
Yeah, depends. Yo, it looks like Vlad wants to invite. You mind if I invite him into the server?
In where we are, I mean, sure. If he
If you want to, though.
No, I mean I don't mind people coming in. Honestly, I don't mind.
I invite.
We had to invite him to the server that we're in.
Yeah, so there's a lot of such shit in here, man. I'm just letting you know that now.
That is very true. Be aware.
Listen.
And behave.
Nah, he's cool. No, he's I expect the opposite from everybody else. Actually, it's like, hey, he's a guest. Invite him.
I am a mod, and a mod job is to mod the mod.
No.
And job.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm worried. That's like behave. You have unregulated, unchecked power. I have to make sure you're good.
Believe me, I know when it comes to power. I know how responsible I am for this. As long as everything is clear.
No, you don't.
Oh, shut up. You don't say that to me. Don't make me use it.
You love me, you wouldn't.
Oh, you want to use? He's like, I'm using it now. He's like the Browns knees cap.
Debatable.
Bro, who has dirt bikes in the background in their neighborhood?
That is my window. I apologize. I get dirt bikes everywhere around my place.
Nah, dude, where you in Brooklyn?
No, Bronx.
Yep, that was my second answer.
Yep. Brooklyn. Brooklyn. As if I would live there.
I shot you an invite whenever you're ready.
So unnecessary.
Well, I got pretty bad in my area. Because we got dirt because where I'm at is one long avenue, and they just beam me all the way down the entire avenue in a straight line because there's no bump or anything. It's just flat road. And the thing is that the street used to be shit back in the day, so they fixed it so it's relatively way more tame than it usually is.
Oh wow. Very tame. Like, is it constantly with these noises around you, or not?
No, because it's usually vehicles that are doing it. So it's like tuners, and then you get some motorcycles. But some of the motorcycles they stopped a bit because they travel all the way down 125th all the way straight down towards the park because that's just a long straightaway. But then when they try to get away from the cops, it's a good sideway because there's no bumps and there's a good straight shot all the way down to the west side.
I get it.
There we go. Got it working.
Yo, what's up, Vlad? What's good, man?
I'm doing good. Discord had just fucked all my settings.
That's Discord, yes.
Yeah.
Discord,
That's Discord. Did I know?
Discord at its finest.
Oh yeah, I don't need you at 200% anymore. I actually have a mixer now.
Yeah, also my
Keep
microphone
prepared.
is slightly louder than it used to be, so
He came prepared.
No, I had them at like 200%.
Hmm.
Oh man, so yeah, I just got my food, so if I'm not contributing too much, it's mostly because I'm just hungry. Oh man.
it's fine.
Why are you hungry?
Because I'm over, because I got a lot of anxiety and I just hide it with the sensation of good tasting food.
My job. Back off.
Oh fuck
Fuck
off.
off.
Fuck off, grasshopper.
Nah, you fuck off.
Ooh. The new trailer for the new SpongeBob game is out.
Oh,
What do you mean new game? Wait, hold up.
The SpongeBob SquarePants The Cosmic Shake, remember?
No, what do you mean remember? Like I knew what this was. I didn't know this was a thing.
Oh, you didn't hear the announcement back then?
No.
Oh,
Oh
obey
shit!
God.
Oh my god! I'll put it in the chat in the server in Discord.
Yeah, just throw it up in casual. See what happens.
I put it in video games instead because that's
SpongeBob SquarePants, the Cosmic Shake.
yeah. I wonder if it's like just like Battle for Bikini Bottom or somewhere.
Wait, was there a PlayStation announcement today?
No, they had a THQ Nordic showcase,
Okay.
so they were showing new games.
Epic, look out, look out.
No. Oh, cool zombie.
Oh man, just so what else is going on now? Let me look at this shit. Hold up. Just bring the background music down. Let's see if I can pull this shit up without fucking my system. Let's see.
I can never find peace in Minecraft.
I can never find peace in my.
No. I can never find peace.
No peace, no glory.
I would hate to live in Minecraft.
Oh, and
being able to chop down trees with your hands is
My hands will
Luxury.
bleed.
not in Minecraft.
Then you don't have the hands of a real man.
No.
Alright, let's watch this trailer, see what's going on.
Told you. Look at all those snails the monster kidnapped.
Look, it's
Alright.
Gary.
So how do we save Gary?
Oh wait.
Seeing us.
Hold the fuck up.
He is the
Did they just make Patrick into Paimon? Oh no, he's a balloon. Okay.
How do we save
Yes,
Gary without
yes.
that
So he's like a
monster
little.
snail?
He
God
kind of like
damn
looks
it.
like a
Gary
companion.
is the monster snail.
Huh? They
It
grow
looks
up
cute,
so
though.
fast, don't they?
These massive amounts
Oh
of
my
candy
God.
bars must have given him a sugar
And
rush.
SpongeBob,
We
and
can't
look at
take him
SpongeBob.
back
He's
home
wearing that
like
flower
this.
thing from that
We'll
one
have to cut
episode
off
with
his
in the
candy
summertime.
supply
Remember?
first.
Where with
Damn,
the,
this-
with the kids.
Oh, is that the chocolate bar from the when they was selling chocolate? Chocolate.
It looks like it. Looks like there's stuff involved.
I can't believe they brought it back.
And literally, yeah, like the move said, it's basically Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Oh, so Patrick is just a balloon the entire time.
this boss fight's just what's it called? The one boss fight from the Arkham series. With,
My new guy.
Oh, it's Scarecrow.
yeah.
Oh my
And
god, that
now
is the
they're in
Scarecrow boss. Oh my god.
And now they're in prehistoric times.
Yep.
And they're talking like they're fucking from the prehistoric times.
Oh, that was his tongue? I thought he was just dragging on his balls for a second. I was like, wait, what's going on?
Oh shit, they're doing the tongue slide thing too. Oh.
It didn't look like a tongue.
It is a tongue.
Now it is, but not when I saw it.
And now, and SpongeBob did the cartwheel thing that Patrick move did in the
Oh, Krusty
SpongeBob
Krab
movie.
pizza is the pizza. That's a do
You
the.
and me.
I say
Yeah, holy shit.
kick things
Oh, the kick thing is very Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, homing attack.
I hope that's soap they're shooting.
I would not know. But this is looking promising, I'm not gonna lie.
Citizen in need.
But I wanna see more.
Karate Bob to the rescue.
And it looks like... Karate Pop to the rescue. Not gonna lie, it does fit into the theme with him using the karate and doing the homing attack. It does fit like that.
So they're just making another. Wow, so they really went all out.
Yep. Wow. Cowboy style. And you know what? He's copying Breath of the Wild. Yeah, because they said that they were going for, I guess, somewhat open world-ish kind of gameplay. And that's pretty neat.
Wait, are they actually gonna play "Sweet Victory" in there? Because that's a solo from that song.
Yes, because in the trailer before this one, the very first trailer, they actually did the Sweet Victory song.
There's another trailer.
It was a teaser trailer before this one. Let me find it for you so you can look at it. It's actually pretty dope.
No, I can't play that song. That's actually gonna give me a copyright strike.
Oh shit, yeah. Well, I'm gonna put it anyway, just in case if you want to see it by yourself.
Yeah, I'll watch it later.
Here, this is the announcement trailer.
Thanks.
So, they put that a while ago. I believe it was on E3 or some sort of showcase. I forgot they did back then, but this was around 2021 that happened.
Oh my god, yeah, I must have missed this.
Yeah, September 17th.
But I had no idea about this, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, you missed out, man. Oh, cool. Underground. Nice. The way I love my home.
Damn, I didn't know they were gonna go that hard for SpongeBob.
I mean, people really like the Battle for Bikini Bottom, and I'm surprised they're actually gonna make a new game based on that.
I mean, look, there's still a market, but I think the game has like, the game is more nostalgic than the TV show itself is at this point.
Very, like, everyone, because I remember I played a lot of Battle for Bikini Bottom when I was a kid, and I never stopped playing it. And it reminds me of a lot of when I was younger, watching the old SpongeBob shows. And yeah, and right now, the game itself is just more memorable and more fun than just watching SpongeBob now. Even though I heard people still think some of the episodes in the new season is okay, like maybe not as bad as they think, but you know.
Yeah, but the nostalgia is still a different hit. You know, it's not the same. Like
yeah, very sure. But I don't know. I think that with the new game, I think it's gonna probably hit it home for just to throwing in all the references of old episodes of SpongeBob, like with the prehistoric times and the cowboy, and the karate move, and the pizza, like everything they're throwing in referencing of old episodes of SpongeBob. I think people are gonna like it for those who love the old shows.
Oh, speaking of which, this is other game. I'm glad Vlad's actually here. He sent me a message on it. It's called Mellow Hellsinger.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that game's pretty dope. The only problem is like they need to refine the controller, the shooting for a controller. On my end, like I can't play a mouse and keyboard that well, but it seems dope. Hope it brings metal music back, because I'm missing that shit. I was like, oh yeah, that shit's fire. I'm glad it's not like just trap hip hop all the time. But it's like what was that game? BPM? Is that the same people?
Bullets per, you know.
Is it the same people, or is it like a different group of people making a game?
What was this company called again? Let me check Steam.
I have no idea, honestly.
Because I've put almost 20 hours into the demo at this point.
Damn,
20 hours.
Yeah, the demo is like 10 minutes long.
Huh.
The Outsiders and Funcom.
You must be ready
So
for real.
the Outsiders are the devs. I'm pretty sure they're Scandinavic group. Funcom is kind of whatever.
is that how they got Surge?
They owned one of my old favorite IPs for like the longest time and refused to do anything with it.
Huh. That sucks.
Nah, I mean, it's not like we weren't talking about that for a while.
Yeah.
Luckily enough, they sold off that IP to a student studio in Oslo,
Cool.
and then they actually made a proper game out of it.
Right.
Not fair enough. I mean, because the thing is, like, man, there's some decent games that are just like not seeing any light of day ever again. It's so bad. Like when I saw was it Clexio or what's that what's the name of that game with the little rabbit platforming game? I forget his name.
Little Rabbit.
He's like a rabbit. It was like a platformer. He was supposed to be a big deal for PlayStation at the time, but they didn't really go anywhere.
Rabbit. Was it recent?
Yeah, he was not. The game's old, but they re-released it on Steam and people bought it up. It's like he has the Pac-Man symbol on his hat.
Oh, Klonoa.
Yeah,
Isn't that one?
yeah, Klonoa. Yeah.
Yeah, everyone been waiting for to see that game coming back after all years.
The developers are like, oh wait, we throw it on Steam, people just buy it. We're like, yeah, that's how that works. That's actually precisely how that works.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, I don't know how far, how good is it at the moment, but I feel like it's been doing pretty well because the game has been in the back burner of Sega for what was this? No, Namcom. What am I saying? Sega.
Namco?
For a while because Namcom.
Is it Namcom or Namco?
I get the interpretation wrong. Namco felt like they've been putting that game series in a back burner for a long time, and people have been waiting for that game to come back for a while. And so it seems like they got it back, and now people are playing it again. And it's amazing because we've been waiting for this to come back.
Like right now, I'm waiting for some niche games that will never ever see the light of day come back again. Like what's that game what I got here? Killer's Dead.
Ah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
51.
You'll never see that game release anywhere again.
No, because actually, yeah, you would think that they would try to bring that back to the newer generations, but I don't know because it's a game that not many people would remember because it's like one of these games that they just remember once and then that's it, never again.
Yeah, but it's like that game is stuck on the PS3.
And 360.
It's on PC too.
It's on PC now?
Yeah, it's been out on PC since like 2015.
You son of a bitch! You never told me anything. I bet.
Because I played it like once in 2015, and then it was released on 23rd of May, 2014.
God damn it!
I played it like 20 minutes.
I sat here angry for years. Wasted. Wasted.
All this wasted potential.
I don't remember how much I bought it for. I think it was like $5.
Is it on
At
Steam?
max. I don't remember anything about that game.
I don't think anyone would.
Yep, Killer's Dead Nightmare Edition.
Yep.
But I know my aunt, she has she has the game on PS3. I don't know if she had like the limited edition of it or it comes with some stuff. I forgot what it was, but I know she bought something like that for it. But I know she played the game, but I don't know if she actually finished it though.
Wait, did anybody ever play Chorus by Deep Silver?
Chorus? No. Is that the space game?
Yeah, I never seen anybody talk about it or anything.
Oh, I know Silver played that game and he beaten it.
Yeah, he owns it. Yeah, I just saw that.
He beaten it on his stream not too long ago.
We got Red Faction Gorilla, Agents Mayhem, Mighty number 9.
Yep. Are you looking at all Deep Silver stuff?
Yep.
Speaking of that, did you notice that like how we've been waiting for a new Dead Island game for a while?
Didn't they just release a dating sim? No, that was for something different.
No, like they said that they were going to trying to find because they say that the game is still being made, but we don't know if it really is alive or not because they've been shush about it for so long since they announced it, and they've been shuffling around developers to see who was gonna make it, but they keep going one after the other to see if they can make it, and we haven't heard about it ever since.
Yeah, they have didn't Goat Simulator make a parody
Yes, and
about
we
it,
thought
and
that,
then
and we thought for real that we thought that that's gonna be, oh yes, we got it back, and it's gonna be a different developer. Okay, that's fine. At least Deadline 2 is
yeah,
alive.
but they was
But
able to
no,
make a parody trailer and then have it come out before Dead Island did.
exactly, and it's hilarious, and I love it.
Dude, that game's so old that like I think that was around the time when Jack Black was still doing a lot of voice work for like video games, where he's like, oh, he's doing Brutal Legend. Okay, there's another game. I was like, hey, Jack Black, is this you? No, that's my voice sounded like. Like there's a guy in the industry who's like, his only reason why he's hired is because he sounds like Jack Black.
Yeah, and they did the same thing for Dead Island 2. It's
Um,
hilarious.
I'm just waiting for these games to actually release or actually come out.
Well, which one are you waiting for?
Now I don't know. Let's see what's on my Steam list. I do have some games I'm waiting on.
I mean, my Steam list is nothing grand because it's just a bunch of old games I want to get, even the ones I already have on other systems. Like, I don't know why I want to have Black Ops 1 again because I don't know, because I love that game so much and I want to see if I can get on PC, but I know for a fact not many people are playing that game.
Let's see. Backpack Hero, waiting for that to come out. That's actually coming out real quick. I think it's like 3 more days. So I'm just waiting on that to come out. About to buy Killer's Dead next week. What is it? In Nirvana. Basically, it's that bartending game that's like
Oh, isn't it the sequel?
yeah. I think it just
Yeah.
uses Anna in it.
It's the Valhalla. It's the
It's Valhalla or Valhalla, each one.
Oh wait, you mean? Oh, never mind. That game itself.
Yeah, Valhalla. Yeah.
I have that on Switch. Still need to get back into it.
Well, the bartending game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I have it on Switch.
I should buy Power Wash Simulator just so I could like feel like I'm doing something.
Yeah, me too. Everyone's playing that right now. It's a hot new game that
Yeah, cleaning
really,
your
really
house is
makes
so
you-
hot right now.
it makes you feel good about cleaning, and that's the crazy thing about it.
My game
Mhm.
kind of loses its allure for me, considering I have power wash myself, like multiple.
Oh, so you just like
Yeah.
looking at that game is like, What?
It's more the same of my real life. Yes.
If you
mhm.
have nothing to do at home, then you might as well clean the house in game.
But I could just clean the cars and actually earn money off of it.
Right, but you can just go into the game itself and just pretend like you're doing it.
Nah, that's a total fucked up level of separation that you don't want to do.
Exactly.
It's like it's like in VR chat, they have a Walmart that you can just go to and like pretend you work in there.
Yeah, but you're not doing anything.
No, you actually pretend you work there. There's items you can buy.
No. You can pretend, but you're not getting anything out of it other than the experience.
Yeah, imagine they start doing like VR training. It's like, oh, you press this number. All right, great.
It would have been nice to get something out of it.
That would be.
Eating simulator, doing that instead of actually eating.
I don't know if I want that.
Dude, so many like bulimic people be like, oh, this bitch is disgusting. How dare you? Actually, they'll probably just call it mukbang simulator. That's probably how that'll play out.
Well. What do you look at here?
But
So
it's
apparently,
really. I'm sorry. What was that?
no, I was gonna say. Apparently, DreamWorks announced that they're gonna make a new Kung Fu Panda movie. They're
Another
gonna
one?
make Kung Fu Panda Force coming in 2024.
Oh my god. Was it direct to DVD?
We don't know. I mean, no, it says it's gonna hit theaters, so it's gonna be legit.
They can say that for sure.
It says it. It says it right here. It's proof,
Yeah, it's proof that it hasn't happened yet.
right? Imagine just be like, yeah, we said in theaters, and then later on be like, ah, yes, JK, we're going to straight to DVD.
Jesus
Here we go.
Christ. All right.
It's like, I don't know, because when I saw that, I saw a clip of the Netflix Kung Fu Panda thing that they did recently, and they actually did legit get Jack Black to voice in it, and I don't know, it just feels weird to watch it because the animation is obviously downgraded than how you watch in the movies of Kung Fu Panda.
I mean, of course, but you know, it costs a lot. It costs a fuck ton of money.
But you only see him as a recurring character. There are no other recurring characters from the movie you see. There's no Tigress, there's no Mantis, no Monkey.
Yeah, because you know how expensive Lucy Liu is?
I know they're expensive. I just think that I don't know, like they could have like got somebody else to voice them. Like they don't have to have.
You know how many children
everyone.
Jackie Chan needs to pretend to not feed? Like, this shit's ridiculous.
Right, but I mean, then again, because they had the what's it called? They had the Nickelodeon adaptation of Kung Fu Panda that they did not too long ago, or actually it wasn't long ago, because I remember that shit a while back that I watched just for a little bit, and I thought it was okay for being an adaptation on TV. But you know, I thought maybe they could have worked that out, but oh well. I mean, it looked okay with some new characters and whatnot. You know, make new plots and whatnot.
I don't know, man. It felt like there was like a streak of Nickelodeon using the same animation team to do vastly and wildly different types of animation. I'm like, I can still see that it's not. I can still see the money that's put into this, and it's not a lot.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Uh, what? So what's new that you've been playing, Vlad?
A Boon Tower Fantasy.
Oh, Tower Fantasy. How's that working out, man? Because you did mention that the gacha is a little bit better.
Yeah, I got like 3 SSRs currently. Chica has 4.
Oh God, Chica's in it. I believe it. All right. So how deep is he in it now?
I mean, I've pretty much played as long as I have.
Okay.
Free though.
I mean,
Not
I
me
know-
though.
I got X Leia. How much she's into it? Or Leah?
I haven't checked, but I would guess she's at least played it some.
Yeah, but she's I've seen her whale before, so I'm just checking in on her.
Hmm.
So he's like, oh, he's like, I did 200 pulls. It's like, well, hold the fuck up. What?
That's like 400, $600.
And she just nods at you. It's like, uh-huh.
Yeah, I think I'm like $3,000 down the drain for Genshin, so.
Yeah, they'll do it. I mean, that feels like when I like add shit to my PC, I'm just like, that's a lie. Not my PC, my cameras. Oh my god, my cameras just make me lose money. There's like
Just realized the only like dedicated camera I actually have is like a film camera from the 1940s. That's the only like camera I got.
Yeah, I'm using a film camera from 1973.
So 30 years younger than mine.
Yep. Well, is yours 35 millimeter?
I literally have no idea. Again, I literally just own the camera. I don't operate it. I just own it. It's from like 1940 something.
When did my camera come out? My camera came out what year? What year? Oh, I was off. 1972. It's not bad. It's a good camera. It requires no batteries to use it. So that's always great.
Yeah. Well, isn't the battery like in the actual film? With
No, so the
little charger?
so on the bottom there's like a little battery that they don't make anymore because the battery that it uses is like really toxic, so they don't make that battery anymore. And that was for when you need to meter the camera for light. But
Yeah.
but now you know, it is what it is. So I bought a light meter to put on top of the camera on a horseshoe mount. It's pretty good. It's reliable. Got a nice 50mm lens. I guess the biggest concern that I got was I gotta get my film developed and see how the shots came out. That's the main concern that I got. But yeah, did you hear when I was talking about my fellows being a microtransaction?
No.
Yeah, so what I was mentioning, I think it was before we started streaming. I legitimately started mapping out all my photography, and each shot that I take out of this film I'm about to buy, this one roll, is 36 shots. It costs $30 for a roll because it's like really good film. It's Portra 400, and I mapped it out every single photo without actually processing it or anything. Cost me 83 cents for every shot out of that camera.
Well, that ought to make them all a lot more precious, each and every one of them.
Yeah, but I don't know what they look like before I take it, so it's like it's just a
Yeah.
So I spent $62 on that just so I get a meter. So now I'm $92 in the hole. So if I were to, and you know, then I have to get it developed. So that's another let's say $25. And if I were to divide that up for the investment for the first 2 rolls I got, so that means if I divide it up by 36 shots, each shot cost me $3.25.
Mm-hmm.
It gets lower because I basically don't have to worry about the next time I take a shot with that photo because the only thing I need to add on is a new roll and keep the same numbers constant. So I just add in more shots and divide it by that. So let's say I did the same number of it cost my investment. My total investment was $92. Let's say it was $92, and I had to buy another. What was it? Another $50 to invest into it because I had to do 2 rolls plus another 30 for the rolls, and now I divide it up because I got 2 rolls. So that's 64 shots. So it now brings down my total to $2.68 per photo. And the more and more shots I keep doing, the lower that overall cost makes for me. So it becomes less expensive the more money I spend, which doesn't make sense, but math.
Mm.
Oh goodness. All right, I think we got to every topic that we could possibly talk about today anyway.
Yeah.
All right, then. I think that was 2 hours is pretty healthy podcast length. Probably could do it shorter next time. All right,
yeah,
then.
definitely. Good amount.
All right, hey Epic Man, introduce yourself before we go.
Alrighty. Yes. So this is the Epic Man speaking here. I do Twitch, occasionally, but I'm slowly getting back into it. So you can just follow me on twitch.tv/ the Epic Man World. That is my name. So if you want to follow me for some variety of games and Splatoon content, you can go there, or you can just follow me on Twitter, which is at the Epic Man World. So yep,
yeah,
there's that.
you do have a lot of. I remember you had like a really dope background layer at one point when you were doing it like a couple years back. Where you was using
Really?
the PlayStation Vita. I think you had the PlayStation logo or something.
Oh,
Yeah, I remember that.
you mean the when I use the PNG of the systems to put the image the video capture of the games itself in there? Is that what you're referring
Yeah,
to?
but you had the clear triggers from the PlayStation PSP itself still be transparent, and I thought that was pretty a good touch.
Oh yeah, and I wanna look into that, but for other systems. But the thing is this, I can do that for handhelds, but console wise, I'm trying to figure out how that's gonna work. But if I would have to, I would have to like put a
Handhelds make
TV, to put a TV and put a system next to it. Be like, yeah, I'm playing on this system right now.
handhelds make too much sense, so it's like it just works better.
Definitely.
Vlad,
I'll see about that.
Vlad, you want to introduce yourself before we go?
Sure.
Go.
You can find me over at twitch.tv/Vladim Pudding, not Vladimir, Vladim. I play a lot of Yakuza, Genshin, occasionally Hearthstone. I try and stream like 2 or 3 times a week. Just that doesn't happen. But yeah, that's about it.
And there's me, your host for today. My name is Dragon Jerks. I really need to change that name somehow. And then, and I'm your weekend warrior. I am a former weeb, former degenerate, and a corporate worker now who somehow, some way became a VTuber. And I'm just trying to stream on a weekend so I don't lose my mind. And I hang out with my buddies here. I'm trying to see if I can stream on the weekends now because God knows I cannot stream from Monday to Thursday anymore. That's over. So in case I lose my job, you'll see me more often. If you don't, see me between Friday and Sunday, at any random given time. I'm inconsistent, and that's why we're calling this the unnecessary podcast episode because we did the intro completely fucking backwards. Anyway, have a great day, and thank you for watching.